Has it happened to you that you've gone into a meeting to discuss an issue, to resolve a problem, and after an hour or two of discussing it and trying to figure out how to solve it, the meeting ends and everybody feels like it was such a waste of time? The reason this happens is because we have this tendency to approach the problem from the symptom approach. We get to it and we see a symptom and immediately we jump to trying to solve that symptom. And it's like we don't get to the bottom of it, we don't get to the root of it. So what happens is that first of all, you might get rid of that symptom and only to find out that next week you have either the same symptom or a similar symptom because the problem was never eradicated. For instance, we take sales. The main issue that we discuss in sales is we don't have enough sales. And we tend to over discuss it and trying to solve it from that perspective. And if we were to stop and just first, before we get into the discussion phase of solving a problem, we would identify what is really at the root of this problem. Is it my sales manager? Is it a salesperson? Is it the product? Is it the market? Is it the marketing? If we don't get to the bottom, then all we're doing is discussing a symptom that even if we were to solve it, it's going to come back next week or the week after. And we're going to spend another hour, another 2 hours on it, never to get to the bottom of it. So in order to stop this, stop. And before you start discussing the issue or the problem that you're having, discuss what is the root. Ask yourself and ask the team, what is the root cause of this problem? And spend enough time there so that we can really get to the root of it. This doesn't just happen. It doesn't just come up automatically. We got to look for it. Look to see what the root issue is that's causing these symptoms or this symptom that we're having and we're discussing right now. When we do that, what happens is we eradicate the problem once and for all. We're not going to be discussing it next week because we would have solved it. We would have things in place in order for that not ever to happen again. And that's what we should be doing anytime we sit down to discuss an issue or a problem. If you get an issue or problem right now with sales or any other aspects of business growth, let's discuss it. Take the business strategy session. Let's spend some time together. It has no cost for you, and so we can get to the root of it and help you move faster and swifter through the issues and the problem-solving track.